Forget I be fine girl. Oh. Okay. Sometimes one of the saddest reality about human emotion is that people who have lived too long without genuine love often struggle to recognize it when it finally appears before them. When a person has spent years experiencing disappointment, manipulation, emotional inconsistency, conditional affection, betrayal, what's it called? Neglect, or relationship built only on convenience and selfish interests. Their hearts slowly adapt to survival instead of sincerity. They become used to love that comes with condition, used to inconsistency, used to missed signals, used to emotional distance, used to people living or people treating them anyhow. They used to being valued only when useful, used to affection that feels temporal and uncertain. And over time, unhealthy love starts feeling normal to them. And because of that, when genuine love finally enters their life, they may not know how to handle it. Real love feels unfamiliar, it feels strange, almost suspicious. Someone caring consistently for them begins to look unreal. Someone being patient with them feels unusual. Someone loving them genuinely without manipulation feels too good to be true. And instead of embracing them, sometimes they call it desperation or they call it obsession. So instead of embracing it peacefully, fear quietly enters their life, their heart. They begin questioning the intention behind the love. They trivialize the affection, they doubt the sincerity, they overthink every act of kindness. Sometimes they even push the person away emotionally because deep inside they do not fully believe they deserve genuine love. Or maybe they are not fully aware that, is this genuine love actually for me? Pain changes people psychologically. A heart that has repeatedly experienced disappointment may struggle to trust peace when it finally arrives. They become emotionally defensive without realizing it. Not necessarily because they are wicked, ungrateful, but because survival has taught them to expect heartbreak even in beautiful moments. Sometimes they sabotage genuine connection unknowingly. Sometimes they become uncomfortable with consistency because chaos is all they have known emotionally. Sometimes they mistake sincerity for pretense because they have seen too many fake versions of love before. And sadly, the very love they once prayed for becomes the same love they struggle to accept. This is why emotional healing matters deeply. Because when a person remains wounded for too long, they may no longer recognize healthy love when it appears. Their past experience begin interpreting every new affection through fear, through pain, through suspicion, through emotional self defense, or whatever, self protection. A person who has been emotionally starved for years may not immediately know how to receive genuine care. And sometimes the person who loved genuinely end up misunderstood, doubted, or pushed away simply because the other person has never experienced love in its pure form before. It is difficult to receive words you have never truly encountered. This is why patience, emotional maturity, healing, and self-awareness are important in relationship. Not every emotional distance person is heartless. Not every emotional, not every doubtful person lacks feeling. Some people are simply carrying emotional history that taught them not to trust love easily. But at the same time, wounded people must also learn not to punish sincere people for the pain caused by others. Because genuine love is rare. And when life finally places genuine affection before you, it should not always be treated with deception simply because fake love existed in the past. Real love may not always come loud. It may come loud, it might not always come loud. But sometimes it comes softly, patiently, consistently, without game, without manipulation, without noise. It refuses to go, even when you are emotionally stabbing it. And because many people are used to toxic patterns, they may initially mistake healthy love for something unreal or ordinary. But one of the greatest form of emotional growth is learning how to stop surviving love and finally start receiving it. Because not everybody who loves you genuinely is trying to hurt you. Not everyone who cares deeply has hidden motive. Not every sincere heart would suffer because of wound created by people in your past. Sometimes healing begins the moment a person realizes this love feels unfamiliar. Not because it is fake, but because it is the first time I am experiencing something genuine. So, to everyone who has not experienced real love before, please stop doubting what is real. This is what you've been praying for. This is the love. This is the peace. This is the joy. This is the sincerity you've craved for. And it's finally here. And you're allowing it slip off your finger because you're not certain. Stop pushing people away emotionally because of your past. Stop pushing people away emotionally because you have been wounded, because you feel that you don't believe love again, because you feel that anybody that comes with genuine love have hidden intention. They want to I don't know how to place it, but the truth is real love is rare. And once you see it, treasure it very